Test, test, test. What's going on, yo? What's going on? Let me know how we sounded. All right, give me one second. I already know the drill. We gotta fix the mic really quick. All right, give me one second, y'all. Let me try to fix this audio. But we got a few setups we're looking at really quick. All right, this sounds better. All right, so we got some charts moving right now. We just missed the retest right here on GU. But the gameplay is still the same as yesterday. We're going to be looking for GU sales. We're going to be looking for GJ sales as well. GJ is taking off also. So we're going to be looking for a price to either retest, as far as GJ is concerned, 210.95, or if we can break below and BCR 210.60, we could look for sales going down to these lows right here. And then with GU, we're going to be looking for sales as well. If y'all was on the live stream yesterday, we talked about GU sales. We knew they're taking that setup right before New York session. But with GU right here, we're either going to wait for price to BCR 32.15, 32.10. Or if we can BCR 3180, we can look for sales going to the lows right here. But we're still looking for sales on GJ and GU. Gold, it's kind of a coin toss right now. Not as far as like we're guessing, but just the market structure, we could see the uptrend come into play, depending on what price does these next couple days. We're kind of in reversal territory on that. And then we're still looking for sales on the NAS100. So we're going to see how price reacts to this level right here. Like always, y'all got any questions, drop in the chat and I got y'all. Make sure to like the live, y'all hop in here, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Just dropped a new video for y'all yesterday. Make sure to check it out after the live is over. But let's see what this next 15 does right here. Let me know if the audio sounds good. Let me know if the music sounds good, y'all. But let's see what these charts got. Let's see what these charts got. What's going on, new? I see you up in here. So again, y'all, we're just chilling, patiently waiting. We're looking at sales for everything but possibly gold today. Now we're still in a downtrend on gold, so if we do break back below in BCR 4504, we can look for sales. But if it keeps on pushing up, we're gonna look for buys. NAS just hit this level, so we're about to see if we can BCR right here. If NAS can BCR and hold 2390, 2300 as resistance, we're gonna be looking for sales going down to 2330. So we got a couple setups right here, y'all. We got a couple setups right here. If y'all got any questions, drop in the chat. Want me to look at any charts, drop in the chat. But you already know the drill. We're just chilling, patiently waiting. Make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join the free signal, free Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. That'll be getting updated tomorrow because today's the last day of this month. But as far as how we're doing so far this month, we went 1-0 yesterday. We went 5-2 the week before that, 5-2 the week before that. Then the second week we went 5-0. Then the first week we went 5-0 as well. Then February we went 19-3, and then January we went 20-3. So we're not doing bad at all so far. So let's see what GJ does right here. Yeah, but we got a few setups. We just simply gotta wait. New 5-minute about to pop up. This is why we do not break out trade. Imagine we went for a sell here and here. We would have took a loss for no reason. Always, always, always wait for the BCR. Always, always, always. Now we do get another news event today. We do have news at 10:30. News at 10:30 yesterday. We got news at 10 o'clock today. We also have 8:30 Canadian news. So make sure to keep that in mind. And then of course tomorrow we got the infamous ADP 8:15, 8:30 news. So make sure to be on the lookout for that. Might take this setup right here. Might take this setup right here. Yeah, so we can maintain 210.95 as resistance. We can look for sales right here. If y'all was on live yesterday, we were talking about DJ sales. If y'all got any questions, drop in the chat. When we look at any charts, drop in the chat. Pay attention to our price reacting to these levels. And again, these live streams are for y'all. Oh yeah, we're just waiting right now. That's a nice retest right there. Those just joining the stream, we have not into this trade yet. This is just a trade idea. Make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join the free signal, free Telegram. I do like this setup though, and everything else, we're still kind of waiting. Also want to look at GU sales right here. Picking up where we left off yesterday. Made that new lower low yesterday. So I want to look for continued GU sales today as well. NAS and gold are still just retracing. So we're just going to let them retrace. Let's see if GJ holds this level right here. New 5 minute about to pop up in a little bit. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well. Y'all see it scrolling at the bottom of y'all screen. Instagram playmaker_way, TikTok _playmakerway_. Post daily on both pages. Things rejecting. Again, look how price reacted to that level. So imagine if you would have FOMO'd and tried to jump into this trade when it was all the way down here. Right, again, price retested. You could have got the ideal entry right here. Always wait for the retest, y'all. Always wait for the... Let me turn this music down. It just got loud out of nowhere. There we go. Kind of thing flipped. It moved too quick for me to call a signal on that though, so we're just gonna let that do its thing. If it comes back up and holds, I might post a signal on the channel. NAS rejecting, so we're just gonna let NAS do its thing. Gold's still taking a nap. And then we're just waiting for GU right here. So GJ's pushing, y'all. GJ's pushing down. But besides GJ, this is what gold's looking like. And then NAS ended up rejecting. And then we're still waiting for a BCR on GU right here. But GJ's pushing. Again, we're going to be looking for sales going down to 210.60. Shout out to those that was in the TikTok live yesterday. We should be live today as well. We should be live a regular scheduled program. We was live a little bit earlier yesterday. That's because I had some stuff to do. I didn't just want to not go live, but we should be live back to our regular time today. Got some new posts lined up for y'all today as well, so make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Y'all see it scrolling at the bottom of y'all screen. Instagram, playmaker_way, TikTok, _playmakerway_. Post daily on both pages. Also, make sure to hit that first link in the description, join the free signal, free Telegram. We're about to see what this next 15 an hour looks like, y'all. So again, it is Tuesday. It's the beginning of the week, and we do got a couple news events today. So like I always say, we don't see anything between now and 6 a.m. Just wait for 8:30, 9:30 New York Open, and then look for setups there. But we do got 10 a.m. news, so do keep that in mind also. The news yesterday didn't do anything crazy, but you still want to acknowledge the news. Alright, let's see how gold reacts right here. Like I said, this would be like a short-term buy setup. We did break the downtrend, so depending on what price does today or tomorrow, will determine the uptrend comes into play. But if we can hold 45.70 as support, we can look for short-term buys going to 46.30. Let's see how GE reacts right here as well. We're gonna be on for a little bit longer, y'all. going on, Stretch? Nothing much, just watching paint dry. GJ did quick small moves, but besides GJ, nothing else is really going on. We're kind of just watching price dance right now. But that's how the markets is sometimes. The markets are like that sometimes. We're looking to see what gold is going to do. NAS ended up rejecting our level. We're going to be on for a little bit longer, but like I said, we do got news today, and it is a Tuesday. And we got a lot of news playing out later on this week. So like always, we don't see any action between now and 6 a.m. Just wait for New York open. But we do have 8:30 Canadian news and 10 a.m. USD news. But let's see what gold does right here. We're looking at a possible buy setup right here. Depending on how price plays out will determine if the uptrend comes into play or not, but we can see possible buy setup here. Depending on how price plays out, we can see possible buy setup here. It is a little bit tighter. Actually, I'll make it a little looser. Why not? Why not? Just give it a little bit more wiggle room. This is also why we want to wait for the retest. What's my bias on GJ? GJ, we're looking for sales. We're looking for sales, just like yesterday. We're looking for sales. As long as we don't break past 211.30, we're looking for sales on GJ. US30, I haven't really marked up US30, but it's probably bearish as well. I haven't updated my levels. I haven't traded in a couple weeks, but it was like NAS100 in a downtrend. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I'm gonna have to update my levels up, but we're in the downtrend. We're just retracing right now. With a lot of charts, we're retracing. But we're still looking for sales. But again, we had big dumps happen Thursday and Friday last week, so retracements are kind of due. So that's what we got going on yesterday. And what we got going on today, we just got retracements going on, right? So again, Thursday and Friday, we had that lower low get made. So now we have price retracing, but we're still in a downtrend, but we got price retracing right now. And then GJ did this move twice. So again, we can maintain 210.95 as resistance. We could look for sales going to 210.60, and we're looking for sales on GJ as long as we maintain 211.30 as resistance. And then we're looking for continued sales on GU. And then depending on how price plays out here, we can look for possible short-term buys on gold. Alright, let's see what this next 15 looks like, yo. Shout out to those that's still alive. Shout out to those that, you know, just ain't waiting for us to take a trade. Because this is the realistic side of trading. You're not going to just open up a computer and hop into a trade. Alright, I know a lot of y'all be like, oh, you say you be trading live? This is trading live, right? You don't just open up a chart and immediately hop into a trade. That's just not how the markets work. That is just not how the markets work. But we're about to see what this next 15 looks like. And like always, I got any questions, drop in the chat and I got y'all. Alright, 15 popped up. Let's see if gold can hold this level right here. Let's see if gold can hold this level. at support. Let's see if we can maintain this low at support. Better see how GU reacts here. So we're looking for sells on GU and then possible buys on gold. Again, we are in a downtrend, but we did break the rules of the downtrend. So we can maintain 45.60 as support. We can't look for short-term buys going to the highs right here. But if we project back down to BCR 4504, we're back looking for sells. How GU reacts here, because we're looking at possible GU sells. Possible gold buys right here. That's what we're looking at right now here. That's what we're looking at. Just dropped a new video for y'all yesterday. Make sure to check that out after the live is over. And like always, y'all got any questions, drop in the chat and I got y'all. But you already know the drill. We're just chilling, patiently waiting. I like this retest right here. Better see how GU reacts right here as well. But I do like this retest. Again, look at how price went from red to green. Look at how price went from red to green. Yeah, I like this right here. We got a little bit of work to do, but I do see short-term buys here. I do see short-term buys here. Again, we have to maintain this level of support though. And I don't really like when GU and gold aren't correlating, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Like I said, we can see buys here, so if we can hold this level of support, I'm gonna take it. But I usually don't like when they're not correlating, but let's see a decent setup right here. We hit TP1, but we still got a little bit of work to do. Let's see what GU is doing. So if GU can hold 32 10 as resistance, we're gonna look for sells here as well. We do got news later on today during New York session, so that's really gonna determine how price plays out, especially with gold. Because again, depending on what gold does today and tomorrow is gonna determine if the uptrend comes into play or if the downtrend comes back in. Let's see what we got. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me move this out the way so y'all can see how price is reacting. New 5-minute just popped up. This is what gold is looking like though. We're gonna see the holds this level support here. Got a new 5 and 15 about to pop up in a little bit. And again, look how price halted here. So this is exactly why we mark off these levels. We look for entries and exits off these levels. GJ is still chilling, so you could have caught some small moves here. I caught a quick move here twice, but again, we can see price is kind of just dancing right now. We're just waiting for volume. But we can see GU halted right here. So we're about to see what this next 5 and 15 looks like. Same thing with gold, But yeah, as far as right now, I'm only liking GU and gold right now. GJ is valid as well, but these are two setups we're looking at right here. And like always, y'all got any questions, drop in the chat and I got y'all. Yeah, that's exactly what I said, Fernando. We're looking for sales on GU. We can hold this level right here. So we're waiting for the next 15 to see if we hold. So we got about a minute and a half. We're about to see if we can hold this level or not. Yeah, so we're at this level now. So now we're going to see if we can maintain this level as resistance. And if so, we can look for sales just like we did yesterday. Let's see what this next 15 does. We hit TP1 once, but we still got some work to do. Like I said, if we don't hold this level as support, we're either going to play a ring around the rosy here, or the downtrend's going to come back into play. And then we're strictly going for sells on GU. Again, we had a huge dump yesterday. We had a dump happen Tokyo session, and then going into New York session, we took this sell setup as well. So this wasn't even Tokyo, my bad, this was London session. We had a dump London session, and then we entered the retest New York session. So we broke past this point, so We're not gonna look for sales if it keeps on pushing up. As far as this level goes. But we're about to see what this next 15 does. About to see what this next 15 does. U15 just popped up. So we're pushing up. Let's see if we can break past TP1 here. And let's see what GU does. So GU keeps pushing up. We're just going to look to see if we can maintain 3245 as resistance. As long as we hold 3245 as resistance, we can look for sales. Or we can BCR back below 3215, 3210. We can look for sales here on GU. That is the game plan right now. Make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join the free student for Telegram, y'all. Y'all see on your screens how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. I'm going to be updating that tomorrow or Wednesday. Well, tomorrow is Wednesday, actually, because this is the last day of the month. So yeah, so we're pushing back down. So we're about to see if we can close below here. We're about to see if we can close back. We hit TP1, but you can see G on gold still chilling. About to see if G can push below here. And if my broker would stop tripping out, that'd help as well. Alright, perfect. So again, you see how it's now holding as resistance, holding as support, and pushing up. So if it keeps pushing, we're just gonna let it do its thing. We're only gonna look for a sell if we can BCR. If we're not being BCRing, we're not gonna go for the sell setup. Gold's kind of chilling as well. NAS did a drop here. We could have took that sell on NAS, but it's all good. It's all good. I'd rather take a sell down here. That's the thing too about trading. I talk about it all the time. You don't want to catch every candlestick. You don't got to. All right. You don't got to catch every setup. You don't got to catch every move. You don't got to catch every candlestick. So GJ did retest this level again for like the 5th time. So GJ can maintain 210.95 as resistance. We can look for sales going down to 210.60. It's retest this level a bunch of fucking times too. So I'm not against this setup. So we got a few possible setups here. We're right back at TP1 on gold. So let's see if we can break past that. I'm liking the retest right here on GJ, and the G is still chilling here as well. So we got a few setups. So we're back at TP1 on gold. Make sure to like the live and subscribe if you have not already, y'all. We're almost at 5,100 subscribers. We can get to that easily. Just dropped a new video for y'all yesterday. Make sure to check that out. Make sure to explore the playlist. All playlists are up to date. And then also make sure to get y'all's copy of the playbook here. This thing's pushing, so we're gonna jump back in this as well. We're gonna jump back in this as well. Yeah, so we're gonna let GU do his thing. We're gonna be in this, and then we're in gold. We're not gonna take any other settles until possibly New York session. We're just gonna let these two do their thing right here. We're just gonna let these two do their thing right here. We got a little bit of work to do though, but we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. New 5-minute just popped up. So GU's pushing. We hit TV1 again. We're still kind of struggling to break past this point, but that's just the market conditions right now. We're just gonna let price do its thing. So yeah, we're just gonna chill in these two positions. We're not gonna take anything else to the New York session because again, we do got some news later on today. We didn't see anything crazy happen in yesterday's news, but especially how the charts are looking, definitely looking to see if we're gonna get some volume, some action today and tomorrow. And then we got a bunch of holidays Friday, so. But it is the first and last week of the month, y'all. First and last week of the month, always the wonkiest. And then GU rejected. So this is also why I don't like to breakout trade or just set sell or buy limits, because just because price touches a level doesn't mean it's ready to hold that level or it will hold that level. That's why I always like to wait for the BCR, because that will just give you a higher likelihood of it playing out. Just like right here, right? We would have just had a sell limit or broke out trade, we would have got wicked out twice for no reason. Yep, and that's exactly why we gotta wait. That's exactly why I always tell y'all to wait, right? Because we didn't mean an unnecessary drawdown for no reason. Obviously, it didn't hit our stop loss if we was to have taken this setup, but you know, the name of the game is to avoid drawdowns. Are part of the game, but that doesn't mean you just want to be in drawdown just because. You see what I'm saying? It still wants to be a, you know, it makes sense to be in drawdown, not in drawdown. So gold's still kind of just ranging right here. GJ is pushing though. But let's see if we hit TP1 on GJ. Gold still retesting this level. So we hit TP1, but as you can see, we still got some work to do. We're still kind of chilling right here. GJ's pushing though. We're about to hit TP1 on GJ though. And then GU. Sales is still valid. Again, I'm still looking for sales today. I'm just waiting to see what level I'm gonna look for sales on. That's just what it is with GU. Sales still the name of the game. We're just simply waiting to see what level we're gonna look for sales on. All right. Then gold just kind of been well, let me get you off the screen, my bad. And then when we look at gold, if my screen will work. This is what's going on with gold. All right, so we're going to a naked chart. Right, and we pull out the playbook. And when we pull out the playbook, now Telegram was just working, now it doesn't want to work. Let's see if it'll let me pull it up at least. We're gonna pull it out still. So this is what's going on with GU. I mean not GU, this is what's going on with gold. Click. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, so when we pull out the playbook, we're gonna go over the downtrend because we're in a downtrend, right? We're looking at price right here, lower low, lower high, lower low. All right, this is the lower low right here. Boom. This is the lower high right here. So notification just told me that GU just broke back down below. Still not holding yet though, so we're still not gonna pull the trigger. Barely missed TP1 on GJ. So yeah, we might just be kind of chilling until New York session, but that's all good. All right, so again, we was in a downtrend right here. Let's do the bar replay. We have the lower high, lower low. So we go to the rules of the downtrend. What's the rules of the downtrend say? Let's find out. Let's go to the rules of the downtrend. All right, rules of the downtrend right here. Okay, boom. All right, so for price to continue to go down, we have to break support levels, turn them into resistance levels. The only way the uptrend come into play is if we break past the previous high and turn that resistance level into a support level. So looking at gold right here, we can see we broke past this point. And again, that's why I said we're looking for buys right here, but we are still technically in a downtrend unless we see what we're looking for today to take place, right? So we maintain this level of support. We can see the uptrend come into play, but depending on what price does to this week will determine if the uptrend is going to come into play or if the downtrend will come back into play. So that's what's going on with gold right here. That's what's going on with gold right here. So GU is trying to push back down. So we're going to see what the next hour looks like. And again, y'all, if you don't see anything between now and 6 a.m., I just recommend waiting for New York session. Just to make your life simple and easy. But yeah, that's what's going on with gold right here. Let's put the NASDAQ back up. So yeah, NAS is still slowly pushing. We could have took a sell setup here, but I'd much rather take a sell here because this is kind of reversal territory and higher risk sell positions. But if we can BCR and maintain 23 and 100 as resistance, we have a higher likelihood of some volume in a dump coming in. So we'll see what NAS does going into New York session. Then gold's still chilling here. Yeah, so we're gonna let these two do their thing right here, y'all. But yeah, as y'all can see, there's a lot of possible setups today. A lot of possible setups today. broke back down below here. So this goes back to what I was just talking about, right? So again, prices are going to not just always just tap. This is why you got to understand how the markets work. So GJ, we're in profit on GJ. We're nice and profit on GJ. Gold, we're slight drawdown, still retesting this level, but GJ we hit TP2. So I'm gonna let the members know we hit TP2. GU still trying to figure its life out right here. So I'm gonna let the members know we hit TP2 on GJ. But now we see price trying to BCR. So you see in real time how it's trying to maintain this level as resistance. But let me let the folks know we just hit TP2 on GJ. And of course, you want to know the entry SLTPs. Y'all know what to do. You're on the Advanced Play Signal Room. But yeah, we're pushing right now on this. We're pushing. And again, there was multiple opportunities to catch this retest here. And now look at price go timber. Look at price go timber. GU, we could possibly see the same thing take place with GU right here. Look at GU as well. All right, so again, just wait. Just always just wait. Because again, I'd rather wait than re-enter a trade, 5 different times for it to finally do what I'm looking for. You see what I'm saying? We're just at TP3. So y'all in GJ, nobody should close this trade red. We're at like a 1-to-1 right now. But we are in drawdown on this gold setup. G's still trying to figure his life out right here. We need some volume to break through this level of traffic. Then we see NAS100. Yeah, so we're gonna let these things run. Again, we do got news New York session. We broke down gold, we broke down GJ, we broke down GU. This UJ setup is canceling out the drawdown on gold right now. But like always, we're gonna just hope the SLRTP gets hit. And yeah, we're gonna see what these do going into New York session. Shout out to everybody in the live, y'all. Shout out to everybody's been alive since the beginning. Shout out to everybody's been alive since y'all joined. Again, sometimes you're gonna have to wait a little bit, but this is also why I don't stare at the charts for hours. I just let my alerts do my thing. But again, I do these live streams to show y'all the reality of trading, right? Because you watch some of my trade breakdown with these 60-second clips on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. That's not the reality of trading, all right? Again, when we see these videos, oh, I was in a trade for 10 minutes. You can be in a trade for 10 minutes, but you're not going to be on the computer for 10 minutes. You get what I'm saying? You still got to wait for your analysis. Like, for example, we've been in this trade for 10 minutes, but I'm not going to make a video talking about, oh, I made X amount of dollars. I took this trade in 10 minutes, because that's misleading, right? Because again, it's very rare that you're going to open up your computer, do your analysis, wait for your confirmations, then take the trade, then exit the trade all within 10 minutes. Now, enter and exit a trade, we can do that easily in 10 minutes. That's regular shit, but the whole process, no. So gold's pushing back up. But yeah, we'll be back live later on today on TikTok, y'all. We're gonna let these things run. Yeah, peace, we out.